Wham bam, thank you ma'am. It's Wednesday night, I think. I don't know, Memorial Day's got me tripping. My name is Mario. I got sitting on my desk with you. We have a beautiful gold map tonight, starting with the best map in competitive Call of Duty.
We do. We're starting off here on Colossus. We're going to see these two teams get into activities early here. It's going to be chaos on the map. We're going to see about 20 NPCs out here, and we're going to see who has the slaying power to come out on top between the Sasky Shotgunners and the LA Dweebs. But it is going to be an exciting night of Call of Duty. Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, it'll be a great night. It'll be a great match here with gold. Obviously, semifinals for playoffs winner. Gonna make it to those grand finals for the championship. Get that elusive Discord roll. Losers will go home and cry. Unless they're on summer break, and then they'll only be a little sad.
How many 18-year-olds do you think we have in the COD Rec League?
I know that there are multiple teams that have, if you take all of their ages combined, are still younger than us.
Us combined?
No, just each player on our team. Just individually.
I could see that. Sasky, though, talking about the actual gameplay, has started off pretty well here. Good chunk of time secured on the P1, and they were doing a great job of holding the P2 to start, but it looks like LA Dweebs are going to be able to break in and start to secure the scrap time. But number 4, Roman, looking to make some plays from that split spawn, is going to be able to get 2. Has 2 players left on the hill, though, looking potentially for the exit kills. Is going to get found out, though. But now we're making our rotation over towards the ever-important P3. Of course, on Colossus, P2, P3, P4 definitely have the potential to be some big money-making bills. So got to rotate early, got to get secure setups, and you're looking to secure big chunks of time on those 3 hills.
Speaking of shaking that money maker, we have Cloudsy here doing that on Godheady, able to break in for his team. Contest coming through, eventually going to be found out there. Able to keep some spot on his team. LA Dweebs were down a little bit there going into a P2, but have brought that back here on a P3. Have a great setup so far. Sasky looking to make some routes through this mid time, so we'll see if they decide to get towards that P4 side. About 30 seconds left on the hill, so you're going to have to start prioritizing that. Looking to elect to hit towards that tunnel side. Eventually getting that break without 20 left in the hill. Going to bring that to an even game if the side of LA Dweebs decide to give it up for those P4 spawns, which they have an important fight going down near Statue, and the side of Sasky are able to get that kill there and flip these spawns as well. So LA Dweebs in a little bit of trouble here towards P4. We'll see if they can recoup and get a hit through front. That's where we're going to see a lot of this pressure.
Yeah, an entire LA Dweebs roster fighting through P1 and directly into the front side of time. Blanky able to get 2 in time to secure the early break. Has 1 more player to deal with in the back here. Going to get some shots into bid, but not able to secure the kill. Looks like that pickup is going to come down from Reggie in the back. So now LA Dweebs off the rotation. They win a lot of key gunfights and able to start securing some time here. But Sasky taking some routes through the backside of time. Has 1 more player to find, and they're looking for the break right back of their own. A little bit of white time, but nothing too bad there. Looking to even us up as we start to get closer to that second rotation of hills.
Yeah, side of Sasky looking to even this up here. Going into second set rotation, LA Dweebs looking like they're going to hit one last time here, see if they can get a lot of this time in these kills and just set up a successful P1 here. Break is successful for just a little bit here. Going to be a little bit mixy towards the end, but side of LA Dweebs are set up on a P1. Looking like they're going to try to get blue pushed out here. Sasky able to maybe get through blue a little bit. Going to get spotted and taken down there, but the hill is going to go the way of LA Dweebs after a fight. We do have a pinch coming down here towards P1. Side of Sasky in there for P1. Have those spawns towards this yellow side. Decided to see if LA Dweebs can break in here. Able to get a couple important nade kills there over the top. So as everybody knows, with Colossus P1, very, very mixy hill. If you do not have Black Jacket, you're going to be in trouble on this one. Nades galore between these two teams. LA Dweebs, 30-point lead and counting here on a P1 with about 20 seconds left. And this rotation towards P2, this could be getting out of hand here. If you're out of Sasky, you're going to have to start making some moves.
Yeah, they pick up 1 big kill over towards the blue side. Savvy looking in the back for OCD. to get some shots in, but the bait comes through. Sasky able to break into the back of New here, looking to get the setup. Looks like they dead spot the player coming through on the other side as well. Bib able to get the trades effectively. Sasky are, so now they're looking to get set up. One more player slips to the backside of blue, potentially found the timing to make a play, but the rest of the LA Dweebs are falling from the front side. We're seeing big kills back and forth. We're going to see a 1v1 here, close time. LA Dweebs are able to win that. Reinforcements are now coming in, and Sasky is still spawning in those back spawns, so the fights are going to come through very close. And just some final contests here, just back and forth trades. We're going to see if anything can happen here. Looks like scrap time is going to go the way of the Sasky Shotgunners. Maybe LA Dweebs take one more attempt at this, but with these spawns pushed out like they are, looks like the entire team's going to rotate over towards New, looking to get set up on P3 as Sasky are looking at taking the lead here in our second set of rotations.
Yeah, that was a key hill for Sasky there. Able to bring it up, take that 1 point lead. Just for now, P3 is going to be in the hands of LA Dweebs, but the game could have gotten way out of hand there if you're the side of Sasky. Able to bring that back. But P3s, you have lost a lot of time here. Hit through tunnel's not going to be successful so far, and as I say that, it is going to be very successful through the yellow side of the map. Godheady side is going to be secure for Sasky here. Able to get some time on P3. I was about to say that they haven't had much success on a P3. LA Dweebs was able to handle that for the majority of the last time, and you know, right as I say that, we see a flip once again. Neither team able to stay alive here. 4 dead after 4 dead, back to back here between these two teams. So far, even match between these two teams. Love to see these Colossuses like this. We'll see if it can stay mixy like this. P4, important rotation here. LA Dweebs, with 10 seconds left on the hill, are here. So we'll see if Sasky's able to break in. They are going to bring themselves about a 20-ish point lead here in this one. So they have a little bit of time to get set up. Fight going to come through the front. One player is going to get dropped there. Make that 2. Cloudsy with a big kill towards Statue. But the spawns are going to get a little bit mixy here with a couple players from Sasky in the back. We'll see if kills can go their way. They are, but they are going to fall. Spawns secured for LA Dweebs, but Sasky do have the front time as they start to get kills.
Yeah, they're just killing everybody right now. We'll see if they read the pinch spawns here from number 8, able to secure 1 before he falls. The rest of his teammates are flying into time now, forcing Sasky to back off just a little bit, but pinch comes through on P1, potentially causing some more chaos here. Big gunfight to win. Yellow unable to do so, but Sasky able to break through the front side of the hill. LA Dweebs now spawning in the back, so you got to think about either trying to break through old here, which it looks like potentially they're not going to, as his teammates are going to flip. But one last attempt, able to get 1 kill here. Cloudsy is looking for the second, unable to get that trade. We're going to be heading to our third set of rotations. Sasky going to start off here in the hill first with a close to 40-point lead, but P1, it can be a good hill or it can be a very mixy hill. So we'll see if LA Dweebs are able to get a good chunk of time here. They could have a really good chance at taking the advantage on the P2 coming up.
Yeah, and they've had a good bit of success through P1, kind of over the last couple of rounds, able to keep that here. But once again, going to be pretty mixy between these two teams. Bib from the side of Sasky doing everything he can at 36 and 22, seeing if he can make a difference here on the Colossus. Most kill time, most kills. Big for his team here. Set of LA Dweebs, 20 left in P1. Still down by 10 here in this match. We'll see if they can do anything. Pinch coming through on P1 is going to be successful. The side of Sasky. Important gunfight here coming towards P2 as the side of LA Dweebs are going to be spawning out. That is Sasky winning the fight here. They can win it at a P2 as well. They're going to hit that 200-point mark here in just a moment. And the early rotations are there. Driving the back from the side of Reggie is able to be won. We'll see what the side of LA Dweebs can find here as it's getting a bit mixy. Last one in the back there is Roman. Can he hold this for his team inside of LA Dweebs? Bunt or break in through the front here with Sasky's spawn.
Yeah, still some contests coming down from the blue side. We're going to have a 2v1 here to 2v none left on time. It's going to secure Sasky, the close spawns. LA Dweebs still have the potential to contest here, but Bib doing what he's done best, pushing towards the statue side, looking to keep the aggression up, looking to keep these players off of P1 and the front side of time. They're fanning out. They're looking to hold this position as they can. Pinch comes through from Bib once again, going to get taken out. We're going to see a 2v2 left here on time, 1v1. Roman's going to win that. And now Sasky, they can't win here, but you have a really solid lead going into this P3. LA Dweebs unable to win as well, so we're going to see if Sasky's able to get this last 13 seconds that they need, or if LA Dweebs can make a little run here from the P3 to P4.
Yeah, I mean, this is very doable if you are the side of LA Dweebs. You can hold the P3 this much. You had a good one the first time. We'll see what happens. Man advantage is going to be Sasky here. 10 to win. We see one player in Reggie towards the Godhead. He not moving. The Hellstorm or something's rolling in here, but 2 seconds for the win. They are going to get out of time. So Sasky Shotgunners are going to have a chance, but LA Dweebs with an unfortunate team kill with the Hellstorm there. And that is going to be Sasky with just a little bit more firepower towards that third rotation on those hills. Very close up into that, and they were just able to take a Bib. 45 and 28 5k damage, just doing everything for his team with an M15 on this map nonetheless.
I thought Colossus was supposed to be the map for the subs.
Interesting preset plays and rushes on this map, so we'll see if either of these teams decide to be a little bit more aggressive. Starting out here on the offensive side with the LA Dweebs, Savvy with bomb in hand, looking like we have some nades. It's cooked up here. No x-ray, so I have no idea where these players are at. On the other side, we took a 2-man route through middle. If you are the side of Sasky now, free kill towards window here for Gudge. Able to pick that up and have the man advantage. Players are trapped on this bomb site here. Gonna have an interesting fight between these two players here. Cloudsy gonna know that there's one. Able to pick up the second as well. It's a big 2-piece to make that, or bring that man advantage back closer to them. But Bib on the other side can bring this to a 2v2. Make that a 2v1. If you're outside of Bib, gonna need a 3k for this map. We'll see how he decides to retake.
Playing his way through mid window. Might get some good timing here. On the hop up, not going to see the bomb planter quite yet. Just gives it up at the wrong time. Cloudsy going for the reach out. Going to back Bib off, potentially making the rotation through Dojo. Looks like that's going to be the play call. They've got one player watching Dojo side, one player watching Tin side. Going to slide, get the check. I don't know if either Blanky got the info potentially. Definitely going to have the info now. 20 seconds left on the clock. You got to get the 2 kills fast. It's not going to go down. LA Dweebs,
and that's
going to take round number 1.
Ace for Cloudsy, by the way, on that other side with that heady 4-0 to start this one off. Big 2-piece, kind of swinging the round for his team there on that offense. Like I said, post plant there, but honestly, the side of Sasky, you had a great rush through mid, able to get that timing, just didn't pick up that player towards that locker side. It's just gonna spell destruction for your team here. LA Dweebs up in map number 2 on round number 1. We'll see what happens here on the side of Sasky. Looking like we're gonna be a little bit spread here. OCD gonna be playing that island side towards roofs, and he's gonna have a few players to deal with here. But the side of LA Dweebs looking like they're setting up for that A push. Player is gonna get dropped towards that outer roofs there in Reggie. Reggie with the kill, excuse me. Bib, able to tie that up here, 3v3. Players are playing a little bit slow here towards this Tin side, just trying to get a feel on where these players are at on Dojo and seeing if they can take some space here. Tin has been taken, but that mid is open for both teams. We do have a player towards top window, so it's going to be tough to take some side there. LA Dweebs have a good setup here. We'll just see if they can hold it.
They do have a pretty solid setup. Gudge is pushed up close to the Tin side. Wallbangs are going to start coming through. Slide Chow comes through. Gudge able to get the first one. Cloudsy looking to Chow, but is weak, so Roman able to get the second kill. Final kill comes down on tree, and just a great play there by Gudge, especially with the Wallbangs too from that Overlooker. Really solid plays by the side of Sasky there, able to take back that round number 2, tie us up 1-1. They didn't need the bomb plant. They don't even need it. They're just going to kill them all. That's all you got to do.
I mean, that's the name of the game. Either kill all the people or put the bomb down and watch it explode. X-ray on, X-ray off. It's kind of like wax on, wax off. I don't know. Dude, this game is whack with Codcaster. Oh my gosh. One player defending over here towards B. Bib able to get a kill towards middle from that top window side as well. So man advantage going to be the side of Sasky. Bomb is up towards that 10 side. Make that 2 players dead. Both side of Dweebs going to have to clutch a 2v4. Starting off the good way. Making that a 2v3 if you are Cloudsy here. Really kind of been the player who's had the search and destroy so far. We'll see if he can get a kill here on this off angle, just looking for this player on Dojo to push. Roman gonna push it the proper time there. He's gonna get traded, but that knowledge is there for the rest of his team. Savvy gonna have to clutch a 1v3 if he wants the round win here on the offense.
Potentially going to make his way towards the A-bomb site. Info is going to be gathered from the side of Sasky. Savvy has no fear, goes for the Chow middle, and unfortunately, he gets ripped by the M15. So Sasky doing a great job playing together in that P1 area. Gonna take the lead here in map number 2. I did see as well, I don't know if you noticed, Cloudsy had the ace in round number 1.
Yeah, I did say that. Yeah.
Oh, did you? I'm deaf, so I have no idea.
I think you may need to put the bottle down. I hear the cork in the background. I think you need to just you need to close it and put it back in the pantry.
Nah.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but the side of Sasky look to be going to that A side on the map.
Isn't that B?
I don't know. Honestly.
Everything's a little blurry, I can't tell.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't care anything about search and destroy, so I don't even know which bomb sites are which. I just know that there's a letter sometimes, and we can see it. That's my only knowledge for S&D.
Big plays coming in the back there. Savvy able to get one before getting traded out. That's going to leave us in a 2v2. OCD looking to grab the bomb, potentially going to get some terrible timing as Reggie goes for the chow. And now Roman left in a 1v2 is going on the flank. Potentially going to be able to catch some good timing here if the other Dweebs don't turn. They turn, but able to get one. Able to get out with 38 HP. Only has 25 seconds left on the clock to snag this bomb and get the plant down. Is he going to be able to make it work? Reggie watching through the window. Shots back and forth. Reach out comes through. LA Dweebs able to clutch up there. Tie us back up 2-2. I mean, back and forth here so far. Offense, defense. I think both teams have won one of each. I don't know what our first blood looks like in terms of count difference between the two teams, but main advantages are being played very well currently, except for that last one was a little sketchy.
Sasky are up on first blood, if I'm not mistaken. Never mind, they're the same. 2-2. Counting is tough for this one. It does not have a correlation around wins, though. Sasky did get first blood. First round, not able to win that one. Player getting a little aggressive towards roofs there. We're going to see a stun come down, and that's great if you want to know that your teammates are also in front of you. I can't tell where they're at. I can't. The X-ray's tripping me out, dude.
Savvy's made his way into computers, able to take that forward position for his team. Does have the bomb, so we'll need to make the move for the plant at some point in time. Cloudsy watching the deep pinch, little knowing to him there's not going to be a soul over there for a very long time unless if Roman decides to take an uber flank. Gonna get some info there. Slide Chow comes through from mid. Savvy able to win that gunfight. Looking for the Chow from the front side. Not gonna be able to get the kill there. Reggie looking to follow up. Able to pick up the first. Not able to find the second. Left here in a 1v2 now. Gonna go towards the middle side. Able to get the shots into Roman. Backup comes in from OCD. Sasky able to take the lead. 3-2 here now. Man advantage. They're just doing it. They get the trades effectively. I think Cloudsy's got to get into play. think that's what it was.
Probably. I think it was the stun. The stun did it for him there.
That getting info on your team.
Correct. If there's anybody that knows about getting info on the position of your team, you know it's me. By the way of over the top nades.
Or on yourself.
That has happened once on stream. If you know, you know, I guess.
Nobody knows.
It does look like
we say it all the time.
Nobody has any idea. It's okay though. Sasky able to get that bomb down with the help of a smoke here. LA Dweebs first blood once again. Make that second blood. Third blood probably coming through here. Just a moment. Bib, the one you want left. If you are asking me, that's one. That's two. Is this going to be like a lurks? We lurksing it up here? Oh, not with that. We're not. Eee. Yikes. Shooting like me out there. You know?
Good and then bad?
No.
Straight and then
bad.
zigs?
Bad. Just bad.
Straight shots and then the zigs?
Well, he didn't pull the me because there were two people and he killed both of them.
Yeah, you would get both of them one shot.
I get both of them one shot and then turn away.
Yeah.
It's the patented move.
We call it
even match
the Wolfie special.
Once again on this one, Lanky. I was about to call out Donut Watch, and I should have, but now we're not on a donut or a breadstick watch, so that's slightly disappointing if you are asking me. LA Dweebs looking to rush this towards B. 4-man hit. Only one player here in Roman. Smoke is going to go down. Bomb getting planted towards B immediately. Going to be a 4v4 retake here. Roman getting some good information towards Tin. A couple shots are going to hit, but definitely not going to read that there's, 15 people here for the side of LA Dweebs. All just holding this one, looking at the flank. Everybody else is prioritizing towards the front here. Shots raining down. The other side is Sasky. See if they can get something bib. Gonna start it off here. OCD gonna follow right away. Savvy gonna be there with a nade. Not able to get anything down. And that's gonna be Sasky with a easy retake there. Not losing a single player there. Gonna take the round advantage as well. 4-3. This is gonna be an important one if you are the side of LA Dweebs to have a good defense. Sasky looking to make it match point.
10-4. Picking up right where he left off in map number 1. Doing a lot to help out the Sasky gang.
Is pretty good. He's pretty good.
He pretty nice. Instead of, people calling out Bruce or Dashy, when we're loading up the next map, we'll just go Bib.
If Bib wins, I think we should wear a bib next week and stream their match,
And stream their match. Yeah, we'll show up.
Absolutely.
Bibs. Maybe get a pacifier, a little stocking cap, with the little baby stocking caps.
Maybe not that.
No,
we'll see there. Roman with a knife? Question mark. Cloudsy looking to make a move through mid window there. Not gonna work here. Side of Sasky. Lanky's just moving to his new Spotify song. He's just not vibing with what's happening here. Is gonna fall. Wonder what happened. Might have had a little bit of a game disconnect or something. Oh, he's gonna pull an insight. Oh, it's fine. Sasky go up with a weird round. Not exactly sure what happened with Lanky there. May get some information on that one. But Sasky looking to make this 2-0 here with another round. A win on a den, search and destroy. We'll see if they can come away with it. Or side of LA Dweebs going to continue to fight here on this map number 2.
They've been looking great here so far in the den. I mean, a lot of times at the end of these rounds, you're seeing them up 1-3, 1-2 in lives, and they're playing together very well as a squad. Looks like Lanky's still in the game, so not a disconnect, but it's definitely some oddities coming down here. Reggie, Gudge able to trade out middle.
He's cheating.
Able to get one through the smoke. Third kill comes down as well for the side of LA Dweebs. Now it is the man Bib. one less player to deal with this time. Was able to get 2 in the 1v4 last time, so potentially able to close it out here. Is going to get the info into Reggie, but is going to be flying through the air, which is not the best position to shoot your gun. That's going to allow LA Dweebs to bounce back. Here in the map number 2, looking to take us to a potential round 11. We love round 11s. Reggie doing pretty well from his side as well. 9 and 6, almost 1,500 damage. Pretty solid.
You know what they say about round 11s? They keep the round 12s away. I don't know, clearly didn't hit, but what we are hitting here is the A-bomb once again. Reggie taking a lot of gunfire. Oh my god, how is he not dead? Other players coming through here. Reggie down to some. Lanky gonna pick up 1. Reggie not able to get the shots. Once again gonna escape with his life barely. He's gonna chow again. Let's do it again, Reggie. Down to a 2v3. Reggie just gonna hold this close corner here. Player is on this window heading. Gonna be tough to rip. We'll see. OCD gets a little aggressive here. Is going to spot that dead player. Is just going to shoot just to make sure. Unfortunately, the results may vary if you shoot dead bodies.
Cloudsy left here in the 1v3.
What a read! This dude's cheating!
Oh, that was, I mean, he's not cheating. He just jumped in the window with the guy staring at him.
Second one in a row, man. First he shoots the dude through the smoke. Now he's slide challenging a very obvious corner that everybody sees.
One of the biggest defaults on this map. The only thing that might be more obvious.
Welcome back. We did not agree upon who was going to say welcome. So here we are. We do have a number 190-something here in this game, so the kill feed is going to be completely useless to us on this one. But starting off very hot here, Bib. 2-0. Already in blue, looking to make something work here if you're on the side of Sasky. Able to pick up a couple players here as well. Bib is going to be Gudge in the kill feed. Make sure you keep that in mind because I won't. With another big kill here, team. Able to go up at the side of LA Dweebs. Is going to look to steal the ball here and get a free dunk. Side of Sasky not paying attention to the map presence whatsoever. Unfortunate there.
I mean, you see that happen. Sometimes you got somebody that's pushed out in that blue side. Players have free middle push, free low push if they win those gunfights. And you got to rotate back fast. They weren't able to, but looking to get aggressive once again. Reggie with the ball in hand, showing off that trigger finger, unable to secure the kill there. But ball control still in their favor. Going to take it top green, potentially going for the bamboozle over towards the left side. There's dipping and zipping. Second dunk comes through. Sasky already down 0-2, feeling the pressure, and LA Dweebs looking to continue to push the pace, keeping the spawns pushed out. Reggie looking for these players off spawn. They are all going to be towards the middle of the map. Lanky here, unable to secure any kills, but Reggie comes through, able to trade off a couple players. But now ball is in Sasky's control, and they're looking to take this over towards the boat side and fight through. Boat into blue and dunk it right behind the military truck.
We are playing Lanky, able to get 2 here with the MPC. Gonna get pushed up here. Can he get the third? No, sir, he cannot. We'll see here. We've already seen Reggie once with the blicky. Not really that impressive on the trigger finger, if I am honest here. We'll see if his teammates can push forward here and get a little bit more map pressure, but yeah. Sasky able to clear that out. Kills going for them the side of blue as well. Gonna have to clear that out. Just getting absolutely ripped by Reggie. He can do it with the M15. I promise.
Lanky gonna pick up a big 2-piece there. Back boat gonna look to take this ball, pull it out towards the left side, play a little potential reset here. looking for some help from the squad. Savvy able to get a couple of kills towards the middle of the map, is going to get traded out. Cloudsy looking to follow up, is going to hit the reload, able to get one, looking for shots into the second player. OCD down to 47 HP, I think, actually. Shells come through, but you're just running into the ARs, irons. That was a Kobe. Too bad it wasn't a frag. Ball going to be in Sasky's control. They only have 2 players. Oh, I thought it was.
What is
that?
What? Bro, what was that? Dude, these players are playing very untraditional overload here. I'm not exactly sure how to take any of it. I'm kind of waiting for the next Blicky cam, but we haven't been able to see one here. Out here with the Wolfie and CK trigger finger testing area. So far, we've only had 1 participant in this map. We'll see if we get a second. Gudge looking to make his ranking here. Camo on the pistol, but not on the MPC. I like to see it here, and that is a free ski dunk for the side of Sasky. Here on the better side, honestly, just have not made anything work here. They've been in blue once. It really hurt them the last time. We'll see if it does anything different this time. LA Dweebs up on the worst side. Honestly, if you just end the round here, I think you're sitting pretty. If you are the side of LA Dweebs. Sasky, gonna have to make something work here if you want to count this round as successful. Let's see if they can find anything through mid here. LA Dweebs, 2 players here, 1 player left. Everybody gonna be down here for both teams. 25 seconds left on the clock. We'll see if anything can happen here. Sasky gonna have ball control. Gonna rip that towards plain side. So we're gonna have a fist fight here towards blue. We'll see if the side of Sasky can extend this round and get another score on this one. OCD on the pistol cam. We'll see if it comes into clutch, but he is gonna die here. Can they pick up the device in time? We're gonna have 1 player there in Bib, gonna be the last player alive with it. Gonna be taking the Blicky in, but not able to get anything working. Sasky, honestly, an underwhelming first half.
I feel like, I mean, they just didn't win their gunfights, both, honestly. Whenever they pulled the 2 times that they had it, and they had everybody trapped blue, they just didn't win any of the straight-up gunfights that were there. I don't know that they really had any players, like, pinching through the middle of the map. Maybe they got picked up towards the middle. They just really couldn't get any real map presence. They got the 1 sneaky dunk from Sat Dish, where he just slid through the little hut and got the dunk, but, you know, maybe with how these 2 teams are playing, they have potential here to score some more points, just like LA Dweebs did. We're seeing Eiffel Towers out the wazoo,
Is he just...
but he's just free. LA Dweebs are just free.
Okay, next map.
Free
we're going to map number 4 here. I think it's Sake Hardpoint. We'll just go ahead and just fast forward to this one. Side of LA Dweebs looking to take it again. Cloudsy, a little bit more impressive there on the pistol shots, if I do say so myself. Ball going to be rotating out here for the side of Sasky. We'll see if they debunk the better side myth. Going to be running down those blue stairs. Nice slide and dive onto that point there. Roman able to get a successful dunk for his team. Still down by 1 here. You do have a little bit of forward map pressure here, so ball should be in your control. Roman with some nasty shoulders there, able to stay alive after the kill as well. Is going to spot Reggie, going to be the last one here towards the point. The rest of the players are off spawn close, but device is there. Can Savvy get anything working? He can not. Side of Sasky have tied it up here. All going to be back towards this middle here. I think both these teams are trying to decide if they are on the better side or not. So far, we've seen a lot of the blue side spawns be a little bit better for scoring.
Yeah, I mean, Overload's all about the map control, and if you control the map on this side, it may not be easier, but they're making it work. A couple players left here to get Bib with 3
get the
in
fours!
the feed. No 4 coming through. Reggie looking to push up through plain sight. Gonna miss a couple players through mid, able to pick up 1 player boat. Gunfights coming down everywhere from mid-cut. Looks like Gudge is potentially going to have a pinch here. Is he going to be in time? Able to get 1, able to get 2. turns back around, has a gunfight versus Savvy, but unable to win that one. That's going to allow Sasky to pull the device out, looking to take it through shop directly, potentially just flying into top red. Roman is on a mission, but he is being hunted by the entire squad. You try to make it work the best you can when you got no help, and he gave it a whirl. He gave it a little whirl there.
I will give him a B for effort.
B for effort?
A B. A B. Not quite the best that we've ever seen, but definitely not the worst solo effort here. Gudge on another flank. This dude is me, but he actually finds a way to succeed on the flank. Side of LA Dweebs looking to get a little special dunk there, but not able to make it work. Sasky, great goal line defense here. Gudge pushed out once again here. Great shots in the second, but not able to find the kill here. As LA Dweebs with another great defense here. Bomb going to be down. Top red. We'll see if they can find anything here. OCD going to play his life here. He is going to get hunted by these players, but is going to continue to keep his life. Side of Sasky are keeping this one interesting here. Device is not respawned yet. We did see a pickup. Going to see another pickup here from Roman. Will he make another one of these slide and dive plays? Yes, but no.
That gets it though.
This dude's everything.
This dude is everything for Sasky right now. He's got 2 dunks on a 3 spree. Linky's pushing up through the boat side. One more player left to beat, unable to do so. Ball's going to be down towards boat. Gudge looking to take the pull. Could have a free pull here. Is going to take a little too long in the mid cut. Lanky with 2. Once again, LA Dweebs pushing over towards the boat side. Maybe potentially a little bit better timing here this time. Ball carrier, Lanky, much better trigger finger, potentially the best we've seen. Gonna tie that up with the successful dunk. Just a really nice back and forth gameplay here so far from both these two teams. We got 40 seconds left in this game. Will we see another dunk or are we going to OT?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is LA Dweebs' playoff life on the line here. If Sasky are able to find another dunk here or in overtime first and then beat the time situation, they will move on to the championship final here. So LA Dweebs have a lot on the line here with 20 seconds left. Device still going to be in the control of Sasky, looking to potentially push this to an overtime or regulation end. They are going to find 2 kills through this red side. So Device is going to be close here. Cloudsy able to pick up 1, playing his life well, but Gudge, sorry, that's going to be Bib there in the background. Can strike kill feed here. Device going to be in the hands towards this red side. Gudge able to find 1, not able to find the second, but the device is going to fall through. Sasky Shotgunners with the dub and the little 3-0 sweep.
I mean, little 3-0 sweep, but I mean, those maps were all really close. I mean, 6-4 in the Surge, 5-4 here. I think it was 250, 190 something in the map number 1. LA Dweebs were really close in each of these, just